Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I kind of want to explore the idea of Battle Royale coming to the next Call of Duty game, which of course is going to be called Modern Warfare. And I know Prestigious Key, he made a video talking about this, Battle Royale potentially coming to Modern Warfare, and how it's kind of a rumor right now. It does seem like I'm kind of just copying his video ideas, which you might see a lot of small YouTubers do, or other big YouTubers copy other big YouTubers, right? But trust me, you guys, I've actually wanted to make this video for a while now to kind of like explore the idea of Battle Royale coming to Modern Warfare. And I did see something recently, even though Prestigious Key didn't actually mention it in his video. I saw something where I think it was on a Kotaku report or something like that, where someone asked some developer from Infinity Ward about Battle Royale being in Modern Warfare, and the response he gave was no comment. And so that could either mean like one thing. It could be like they are working on a Battle Royale mode, they're just not going to like talk about it, or maybe they're thinking of a Battle Royale mode, but they're not 100% sure if they want to bring it into Modern Warfare, which seems a little weird to think of it like that way, because, you know, this game is going to be coming out here in a couple months, so, or not really a couple months, but a few months, I should say, and so it would be a little bit too late to kind of implement a Battle Royale mode, I suppose you can say, in the Modern Warfare game. But one thing Prestigious Key actually mentioned in his video is that he said that they should just continue to update the Blackout mode that we see in Black Ops 4, which of course Blackout is Battle Royale, right? He was saying that instead of adding a completely new Battle Royale mode into Modern Warfare, what they should do is just update the Blackout Battle Royale mode and just implement the Modern Warfare stuff into that mode. That's what he thinks they should do, and of course make Blackout free to play. He says that Blackout really should just be free to play, and that because, you know, you see a lot of Battle Royale games out there that are becoming free to play, like Fortnite of course is the biggest one, and how they just focus on microtransactions to earn their money, right? Because, you know, people are literally willing to spend money on microtransactions as long as the base game is free itself. I mean, seriously, look at Fortnite, right? A free-to-play game, right? You can play that game for free, you can experience the Battle Royale mode just like everybody else, but if you want to unlock new skins, emotes, or whatever for your character, you can spend like $20 on an outfit. Like, seriously, $20 on an outfit, and people are willing to do that. So I could see them do that with Blackout, you know. It would make sense, and it would be a good idea to make Blackout a free-to-play mode, because first of all, it would increase the player count, so a lot of people would get involved in it. Second of all, of course, the microtransactions are already expensive enough. I don't see them actually raising the price on those any more than they already are, but it gives the company, Activision themselves, more money through the microtransactions, because people are playing the game and they're willing to spend money on a free-to-play game. And so that's pretty much the main idea I think Prestigious Key is trying to get across, is just update the Blackout mode when a new Call of Duty game comes out, to implement some of those features into just the Blackout mode, right? And I think that would be a great idea. But let's say they do make an entirely new Blackout mode for Modern Warfare. Like, you have to buy Modern Warfare in order to play their Blackout mode. I honestly wouldn't be against that at all, because Modern Warfare actually is on a different game engine, I guess you can say, because this is the first time in Call of Duty in many years they're kind of in a different game, in like some sort of engine that they used like for their graphics or whatever it is. And I heard it looks really good. Of course, we haven't seen any gameplay yet, other than of course like the trailer we have, but I guess it looks really good, and I think it would be cool to see what the Battle Royale mode would look like using that certain game engine, and I think that would be really cool. I honestly am not against a Battle Royale mode coming to Modern Warfare. I do personally kind of hope there isn't one in the Modern Warfare game. I really want them to focus on multiplayer hardcore this year. I mean, seriously, have a huge attention span and focus on the multiplayer mode. And I think a lot of people agree with me when I say that, because here in Black Ops 4 we got zombies, we got Blackout, we got multiplayer, and of course league play, which is kind of similar to multiplayer but way more competitive, and we can all agree that Blackout gets the most updates compared to zombies or multiplayer. And a lot of people are upset about that. They don't really like how Blackout's getting the most attention, even though Blackout is fun to play in Black Ops 4, and maybe the reason for that being is because they actually keep updating the Blackout game mode, right? And that's probably why it's the best game mode in Black Ops 4. And so I am personally not against a Battle Royale but I prefer them to focus on multiplayer because I am a multiplayer guy. That's what got me into Call of Duty. I still play multiplayer, even in Black Ops 4, now that they added contracts, but to be honest with you, I only play it because of contracts, not really any other reasons other than, I guess, the Stingray gun I actually got out of my weapon bribe recently. But anyway, that's just my kind of thoughts, you guys. One thing I actually did occur to me when I was watching Prestigious Keys video, I kind of came across something, or I kind of thought of something, and I could totally see this happening. So you know how I mentioned earlier in the video that Kotaku, or whatever I got this information from, someone asked a Infinity War developer about Battle Royale mode. He responded saying no comment. I was kind of thinking to myself, you know, what if the Battle Royale mode is actually Spec Ops, right? Because we know Spec Ops is coming back into Modern Warfare. We know it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be more advanced or whatever it is compared to the Spec Ops we saw in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, which is good. They can definitely expand upon it, and I'm glad they're doing that. And so I thought to myself, what if the Battle Royale mode is actually in the Spec Ops mode? And I thought that would be really interesting because I actually came up with an idea. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my video about Spec Ops, if I even did make a video. I don't know, it must have been a while ago if I did actually. But I had an idea. The Spec Ops mode would be an open world type game mode where you can do all these different kind of missions. It would be kind of like Destiny. I was kind of thinking of like the Spec Ops mode being like Destiny, but inside Black Ops 4 in its own separate game mode called Spec Ops. I was thinking something like that because, you know, in Destiny, you have all these raids you can do, and the more raids you can do, the better loot you get, and items and weaponry and all that kind of stuff. I was thinking maybe the Spec Ops mode is going to be kind of like Destiny or something like that, and I think that would be so cool. And then now today I actually had the thought, I'm like, what if Spec Ops is actually going to be some form of Battle Royale? And I don't know, this is just an idea that just came to me just today actually, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys because I haven't seen anybody else like thought of that, and I just think that'd be really interesting if they did something like that. I think it'd be cool if the Spec Ops we see is kind of like the Spec Ops we saw in like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, where we have these different missions that we can do, but somehow it can also tie in with the Battle Royale mode, and the items we unlock in those missions we can complete, we can like somehow use them in the Battle Royale mode or something like that. I don't know. And then that whole like idea of being kind of like Destiny where you can do raids and stuff, I think that's really cool as well. But now I'm getting totally off topic here about Battle Royale. Like I said this before in the video, not against Battle Royale. I would love to see a Modern Warfare Battle Royale that's separate from the Black Ops 4 one. It's like a different universe and have its own thing. I think that would be cool, but I'm also not against the idea of the Modern Warfare theme coming into the Blackout mode. I think that would also be really cool. But like I said, I really hope they focus on the multiplayer this year. That's my main concern because they didn't really do that this year with Black Ops 4. And so anyway, that's really all I have to say, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I shall catch you guys later.